Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Omar Havis, and today we're going to talk about Mars Company. Me and my friends Salman al Muslih and Muslih Zahrani. So, first of all, this is the table of content. The introduction, company's background, safety, process flow, industrial engineering tools, and the opportunities we saw there of improvements. And finally, the conclusion. So, as for introduction, who doesn't love chocolate? We all do. But have you ever wondered how did those chocolate bars were made of? We visited Mars factory, and it was one of the best visits for us because we saw there how to make these sweet candy bars, and how do they make them? How do they transfer these cacao powder all the way to a chocolate, and how do they package it? How do they deliver it? We saw all that. So let's talk about Mars Company. It was founded in 1911 by Franklin Mars. Their factories areas in King Abdullah Economic City. Area is about 120,000 square meters. They have solar panels which produce 1 terajoule of power. They have zero tolerance since 2015. 60% of the employees there are Saudis, and 40% of the employees there are Saudi managers. 10,000 tons of chocolate per year. They produce 10,000 tons of chocolate per year. 40% of chocolate production in the Middle East is to Mars. So they hold 40% of the stocks of the chocolate, and they have LEED Gold certificate. And my friend Salman will continue for the safety. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Salman. Let's talk about the safety and health in Mars Company. Mars Company is one of the best companies that interested in safety standards. We saw that every working area inside the factory and outside and at the offices also is clean and safe. Mars has zero major incidents. Before you go inside the factory, let's talk about the basic. You must wearing safety shoes and helmet and earplugs to protect your ears. So let's talk about the process flow in Mars Company. In Mars factory, there were 2 production lines for each product. The production lines is separated, which is mean each product has his own production line. Each product has his own procedures also. The process flow is first of all the receiving the raw material. The raw material become as a blocks of chocolates. They have white chocolates, also they have black chocolates. So first of all they receiving these blocks, then they heating the chocolate on 90 degrees, then they testing for quality assurance, then cooling the chocolate, then finally sorting and packaging the chocolate. And now my friend Masrah will continue talking about Mars.
Hello everyone, my name is Muslih Zahrani. I'm going to continue talking about Mars with the opportunity of improvement. We noticed that the metal construction support is blocking some of the area in the safety zone. And actually, the tour guide hit his shoulder on it while he's showing us around the factory. The solution, it can be solved by covering these metal supports with some plastic bags. Another thing we noticed that some crates were a little heavy to carry. It can cause some major problems in the back. Having these crates and high shelves, the solution for that having these crates in high shelves instead of leaving it on the ground would make it easier for the workers to lift it instead of leaning all the way to the ground to lift it. Also, something we noticed, it can be tiring for the workers to transport the finished goods to the storage area. Doing a feasibility study to see if it's possible and an advantage for the company to decrease the distance between the storage area and the finished goods items, and how much it can be beneficial to the company. In conclusion, we learned that the environment area is good for the employees' mental health, and it can increase the productivity. Quality control, checking in the production line every 30 minutes to make sure everything is going right, so they have less defects items. Workers go through safety programs before they start working to ensure that there's no incidents. And that's all. Thank you all for your listening.